Hello everybody, I'm going to do a UFC 96 review. I watched this at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I will say, their hot wings, they kicked my ass pretty hard. So, I mean, they were good, but they kicked my ass, so. Alright, it was a pretty good night of fights, actually. Why people continually say, this card sucks, before it actually happens. And then stuff like this happens, where you get, like, spectacular finishes and whatever. I haven't watched all the fights yet. Saw all the ones up until Brandon Vera on TV. The other fights are not up at the site I usually go to watch undercard fights. I won't comment on the Aaron Riley apparently early stoppage, although it sounded like he got dropped with a punch and he was recovered and it got stopped. I mean, it took Aaron Riley, his first fight in the UFC, to get his jaw broken. You have to know what guys are fighting and give them time to recover, because these early stoppages, it's kind of getting ridiculous. If somebody gets dropped, it doesn't mean the fight's over. That's why they always say, well, mixed martial arts different, because you drop somebody and then you can go to the ground and finish it there. Well, refs aren't even giving them a chance to finish it there, or for people that get dropped to defend themselves. So, it's kind of ridiculous. I hope we don't, this doesn't become a trend, because... Okay, on to more, enlightening, more, things that are better than talking about that. Brandon Vera, I said at the weigh-ins, he looked better at 205, I mean, he looked better, more in shape than I've ever seen him. He didn't look like his first cut to 205, where he was basically just starved himself and cut all water, and he's like, you see, I can make 205. He actually got in shape, dieted correctly. He looked like an animal. It was ridiculous. He looked like the old Brandon Vera, leg kicking Mike Pat to death. Pat's not walking too good today, I can tell you that. Didn't see the Tim Boach, Jason Brills fight, but, yeah, I said it could be a decent fight. I don't know. It was pretty competitive. I thought Boach was going to be able to overwhelm him. It sounds like Brills wanted it on the ground, which is where he should have wanted it. And he wins a decision. Kettle Grove needed this win. He looked okay. I mean, straight jab cross combo, put him down. It's a sweet finish with the elbows to the head. I like that finish. That was pretty good. So, he stays in the UFC. Gray Maynard, Jim Miller. Congratulations to Gray Maynard for not taking somebody down and laying on top of him for 15 minutes. His striking looked pretty good. I mean, he's got a lot of power, that's for sure. One punch and Miller's face was messed up. You know, Miller's a tough guy, so he was going to be real hard to finish. He was throwing some good body kicks, good combos. Yeah, I mean, Miller will be back. I think Maynard should probably get another like a contender now. Somebody at 155 that's higher up. Maybe who knows? I mean, maybe Sean Shirk. I don't know. Matt Hamill, Mark Munoz. Holy crap. Hamill, you know, I said in my prediction video that his striking wasn't going to be that much better than Munoz, but it is. I don't know what Hamill's deal is, though. Like, just... Oh, I'm in a fight, that's right. I probably should throw some punches, and I'm gonna slowly saunder after him, and then throw some more punches, and then he's gonna walk away, and... Oh yeah, that's right. Fight. Fight. That's right. Like, he has to keep reminding himself that he's a fight or something? I don't know, he just looked way too calm in there. Way too calm. And He just, like, that's why he got picked apart against Rich Franklin. He just freaking saunters after people. Whatever. Head kick. Who knew? Never thrown a head kick in his life. Never, probably. Well, in the gym he probably has, but that was ridiculous. KO of the night, most likely. I didn't look. KO of the month, probably. Going to be candidate for KO of the year, just because of who threw it. It was awesome. Okay. Pete Sell, Matt Brown. Pete Sell, sorry buddy, you're gone. Matt Brown looked like the second coming of the Messiah. His striking was fierce. He's just impressed me a lot in the UFC. And, you know, he barely lost to Dong Hyun Kim. He just annihilated Pete Sell. Okay, about the Eve Levine stoppage. Pete Sell got dropped, and Eve Levine steps in and grabs Matt Brown and says the fight's over. Pete Sell stands up, and then he continues to let the fight go. Okay, you made a mistake in stopping the fight. You don't want to say, okay, the fight stopped early, and get shit for it, so you let it go. Okay, there's still a problem with that, but okay, I'll allow that to happen. Pete Sell continues to just get annihilated. You let him take kicks, knees, punches to the head until he's rocked like he doesn't know where he is, basically. You let it go. Matt Brown lands a right hand that forces Pete Sell to stumble backwards like an idiot. He falls on his own to his back, and you continue to let the fight go, and Matt Brown's like, come on, man, just stop the fight. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm sitting here talking to you about stopping the fight. I think it's over. And then Eve Levine is just standing there like, nope, gotta finish it. So he goes onto the ground and hits him 2 more times. They're like completely unnecessary. You know, I'm all find a middle ground, people. Okay, I know your job is fairly difficult, but find some happy medium. Okay. All right. Gabriel Gonzaga, Shane Carwin. Man, Shane Carwin is ridiculous. Like, Gonzaga hit him with 2 right crosses right on the jaw, and Carwin just, like, absorbed him and was like, okay, now what else do you have? And Gonzaga, as soon as he got Carwin down to the ground and had top position, I was like, this is bad for Carwin. Terrible. And Gonzaga lets him use the fence to stand up. You're a black belt in jiu-jitsu, man. You have awesome top... That's what your game is top control, and you let him stand. And then, I don't know who said it on here, and I'm not going to apologize to you people, you know who I'm talking about, the guys I talked to on Skype. One of you dudes said Carwin fell in love with his hands, and that's all he throws. He doesn't really throw kicks a lot anymore. He just uses his hands. And I don't remember which one of you said it, but that is correct, because he's got caught up trying to use his hands too much. Throwing the same combos. Tried to throw a sloppy jab. Dropped his left hand and got caught with a right. Carwin has knockout power, and there you go. Carwin has a chance to beat Lesnar, by the way. He's on that list of guys that can beat Lesnar. Rampage, Keith. Neither fighter looked great in this one. Rampage, he wasn't as aggressive as I thought he should be. Jardine didn't use his leg kicks as much. You know, Rampage, I didn't see him win a decision. I thought he might be able to finish it. He dropped Jardine a couple times. It's a pretty good fight. The stare down in the middle, that was awesome. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the Tamden-McCrory fight. Tamden-McCrory, holy crap. Yeah, he did exactly what I thought he was going to do against Madigan. But his speech afterwards had me like, I was in BW3s and Tamden said, anybody who know who what Metalocalypse is? And I was like, yeah! And then everybody in the restaurant was staring at me. But yeah, that was pretty sweet. I think his new name should be Thunderhorse. Tamden Thunderhorse McCrory. Awesome. Be on here to do 97 predictions soon. Stay metal.